Hey, hi, and hello there. Welcome back to Killer Frequency with me, Kwern, and Sappy's in the chat. Now, we're just going to jump right back into it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those beautiful things if you want to support my channel. Let's explore this space to see if we can find any hidden records. Because I know that there's still some probably hidden music that we need to be playing. Oh, those dead flies all around the coffee machine? That's crazy. People need to throw this stuff in the trash, man. Alright. Yeah, we're looking for... There are, like, secret records hidden throughout the, throughout the map. So we're gonna see how many we can find. We found 2 already. But there's so many, like, little things all over the place. Like, look at all this set dressing, man. Like, this is beautiful. There's a lot of love and care that went into this game. That's why I'm kind of vibing with it, you know what I mean? Peggy. Alright, Peggy. I can't open these.
Locked tight.
Can't open that. Alright. Peggy won't let me come in and say hi. Was there anything in this bathroom? I feel like... Oh yeah, I also no-clipped my way to the roof and got, like, stuck up there. I forgot how I did it. I did it, like, with the bathroom door. I, like, swung it, and then before I knew it, my character was on the roof. I can't replicate it as much as I try. Oh, this is nasty. The scream. Alright, was there anything in here? We need to find more, like, drawers that we can open. 'Cause that's where all the secrets hide. Yeah, look at all this set dressing. It's all got, like, all got a little character to it. Can't open those. Oh, we can open these. Oh, come on. Put something in the drawers, at least. I had to turn on the radio. It was too quiet in here. Okay. We got nothing. We got nothing. I can't open any of the lockers. All those are stuck. All those are stuck. Hey, we got more drawers. Come on. Nothing? Nothing at all? Come on, man. Oh, we got these tickets. We should take these. They're not my tickets, but they might be useful for something important. Alright, nothing in here. Can we still not go up here? Yeah, it's locked. Also, there's nothing up there, we learned. Can't go walk the streets. Alright, now we're just searching. All the nooks and crannies. We already searched back here. That was freaky how all that stuff fell down. That spooked me. Little reception area. We already checked this, and there's nothing in there. Okay. We might need these. Oh yeah, there are all these little cat pictures down here. Beautiful, beautiful cat pictures. Love that. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. The maze! Oh, we should hold on to this. Was there was supposed to be a second one, right? We gotta find the second ticket to the maze so that way we can ask Peggy to go with us. Frick. Where is it? Where's the ticket to the maze? Alright, I'm holding on to this one. If we find the second one, we're in business. There's really nothing in here. Alright. Break room. Surely there's random tickets somewhere in here. Also, I don't know if we can make a pot of coffee. No, we can't. There's nothing we can do with this. Wait, can we? We can put stuff in the trash. What if we just cleaned up the office? Would that make for a good episode of me playing this game? Alright, maybe we won't. The 7 days VHS. I'm bringing this one up. I'm keeping it amongst my valuables upstairs. I wish that there was like...
So many locked doors, so few keys.
I wish that there was secret dialogue or something that you could
I'm
unlock.
not getting in there tonight.
Not getting in there without keys. Alright. We've done a little bit of exploring. Let's move on to the next part of the game. We've got our maze ticket. That'll be hugely important for, you know, after we save all these people. Just to seeing what Peggy's like, seeing what she's up to, you know. Once they clean up the maze from all the murder that's happened there, it'll probably be fine. All right, and I will keep this right here. That'll be important later. Peggy,
Let's get going, Peggy.
side quest,
Alrighty,
Peggy.
we
Yes.
could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Stop the music.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
You're calling again?
Still,
Who is
I'm
this?
glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must love it.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Where the hell's the old murder house? Ruler Ricky's. Old murder house. I don't really think that it's probably that far away. Okay, whatever. He's fast.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
You bitch. I'm sorry. Excuse my language.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
What did I just play? Oh, this is Blast Processor. We played The Flow. We played Late Night Lurkers. Let's play Stab in the Twilight.
You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's
Fine.
telling the truth.
Why don't you go? Alright. I don't care,
I don't care. I don't want to go out there.
to be honest.
Forrest, someone might be in danger. And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think
Stop it, Peggy. Just... I'll go.
you're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the
Peggy.
fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
That's
Yeah,
against
it-
regulation.
You know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
That's very much
We should talk
against
to Reggie
regulation.
about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
You're perfectly cut out for the job, Peggy. Except for the fact that I might die outside. Fine. Find the key to the fire door. Me. Pissing me off. Let's go find this record. 189, The Scream. What if Peggy's the killer? I know it's impossible, but like, what if? Oh. What's up, y'all? It's me. Kwern on the streets. Alright, it's not here. It's not here. Not here. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this too. These wouldn't just be sitting around for no reason.
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
What? Yeah, I saw you. Think I give a damn? Uh-huh. Yup, I can read that. This won't cause an issue. What are you? 70. Okay, it's gotta reach 70. So,
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
well, this ain't enough, because that says 70. Wait.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Found the window that she threw it out of. Let's figure this out while we're here. Because this is going to become relevant at some point. And there were other fuses. What are you? Another 30? That's probably good. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. That was loud. Alright, so let's get rid of the A20. Get that A20 out of there. Get this guy in there.
Bingo!
Wait, gain access to the station after being locked out. I got locked out? I wasn't even aware.
I could probably survive that fall.
So that's what opened up. I don't assume I can go through here. No. And I can't jump. Wait, A15? That would have been useful, but it's irrelevant now. It's fine. All right, let's continue on our journey. Spooky? It's a little spooky. Now we're in the bowels of the building. I should close this.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
You telling me the janitor's name is Clive and...
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Actually, this is a tough look for our guy. We need this. Surge of power, Aunt Williams, okay. Wait, I can't... I can only move stuff around. I can't just take something. Okay. Alright, so this is tough. This is a bit tough. Yee. I'll take this with me. I might need this. Pointing it there. Pointing up. And that would be pointing across. Pointing at the keys. Get out of my hands.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that.
Basement
Might be
stairs.
important.
Hey, you got any records down here, by the way? Okay. Okay. This is a lot to digest. Any records in the trash? Okay, nothing. I did that to myself. I did that on purpose, actually.
I wonder how the show's going.
All right. This is probably fine. Is that a mousetrap? Oh. Oh, I can see through the textures.
I need a key to get in there.
So we only got the basement key. All right, so let's go report back to Peggy. This is a bit of a tough look.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen,
Something
Peggy.
did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me. So
2:40 in the AM? We're almost at the witching hour.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
All right, let's start with Chuck. Who is Chuck? Chuck was in the athletics club. Call for, okay, put everything Chuck related here. What are you? The big wheel? That's irrelevant. You're getting over here. So Chuck. Okay. Wait, was that Chuck related? I didn't even read. Whatever. Okay, former Gallows High football. Chuck Brody suffered career-ending victim festival late last year to help him on his road recovery. We're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky. Back on his feet. Okay, so this is what happened to Chuck. Chuck was in an accident. We're looking for Chuck's name anywhere else. That's irrelevant. Is this Chuck? I would assume that that's Chuck. All right. 2-year investigation. The festival has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in the lower power station. Lead engineer Aunt Williams. Okay. So let's. I can only put things on the board. Are you kidding me? Put everything all in one place. Yep. This is how we're doing it. Okay. Everything all in one place. Chuck, your corner is over here. Kim, your corner is... We'll just keep you right there. Rebecca, you're over here. And Aunt, you're over here. So, Kim Walker. You're up there. Chuck is up. Chuck is up here. Chuck is up here. That looks like Chuck, but we don't know. I'm putting it right here. What is this? Crime Syndicate. Informant referred to as RA. Informant RA. Rebecca Allen. Okay, she was the informant. Got it. Marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Kim, you're getting married. Congratulations. Kim, this is also for you. What do we got here? Featuring mystery special guest. Lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. Okay. So this was investigated, but who was... We'll get back to it. Tragedy struck in Gallows Creek. Okay, Kim Walker's now Kim Stein because of the marriage announcement. Okay. She was in the improv club, car club. They were both these guys down here were in the car club. All right, what do we got here? Trailers for cheap. Terry Wallace, estate agent. Was there anything on the back? Nothing on the back. Okay. We don't know about this. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. Okay. Local celebrity stole a few cars. Could be either one of the people that were in the car club. Let's see. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous writer of tell-all book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek, new life in the big city. She stole our cars, and then she stole our time and money. Okay. So, Rebecca Allen was the snitch on the car thief syndicate. Okay. Things are starting to get pieced together. Who is the engineer responsible for what happened to Chuck, though? Justice. Festival victims, 2-year investigation. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted. Ant and Sean. So Ant got blamed for the accident. Let's get the... This is... We don't know what that is. Dude, I don't think. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warns citizens. Okay. Surge at power station. Hires 20 new staff and record hire, 12 of which... Okay. And he was the mystery guest at this thing. What are we piecing together here? 24-hour gas station bought by Oh, the gas station was bought by ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair was sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. And so, Chuck won the lottery. Based off of the donations. Kim is now Kim Stein. Local doctor Kim Walker recommends all local... And... A4 is noted. Make sure you're protected. Okay. It's all coming together. And by it, well, let's just say, I don't know. We gotta turn that down. I gotta think.
How's it going?
I could use some help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
We need to find out if anyone is at any of these locations. This guy moved out of the trailer park. Wait, she moved out of the trailer park. Huh. And the power station. 20 new staff and record hire. 12 of which who are students. Yeah, but who... This was 1969. I don't know how to piece all this together, man. This is really hard. Diary of a Car Thief? We know who that is. That's Rebecca Allen. Who snitched on Aunt Williams, who was also an engineer who was responsible for the big wheel accident that got Chuck Brody, who bought the 24-hour gas station. Yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. So it can't be... Rebecca Allen moved out. Rebecca Allen is gone. She moved to Manhattan, it seems like. And that was a long time ago. She's gone. She's out of here. Selling trailer, leaving town ASAP. Just buy it. Wait, this was 1986, 1987. Okay. And it's September 3rd, 1987. And that was on February 11th, 1987. Okay, so she's gone. She's out. Kim Walker might be at the hospital. That was... No. It's Kim Stein now. All right. Come on down to the yearly convention. Safety convention. Tuesday 1st through Sunday the 6th. So, Aunt Williams might be at the convention. He's the only one that we can verify a location for. Special mystery guest. He was linked as the person responsible for the crash thing. I think Aunt Williams is the only one that we have a for sure location on for today's date. Okay.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about.
Yeah.
You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe
I'm
that will
making a
help
timeline
rule
up
out
here.
potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay. I think...
How's it going?
All right. Almost... I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
I think.
Are you sure? We've only got
I'm
one
really
shot at this.
not sure. Let's do this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it's Aunt Williams.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
Aunt Williams, he was going to be Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Where is this safety health convention taking place at? What? Rebecca Allen fled town. Wait, can I go back? Fuck. We don't have an exact location on... anybody but Ant. But we don't even have an exact location on Ant. Contracted from the local power station. Okay. He works at the local power station. It's got to be the power station, right? But why would he be there at night? I don't freaking know, man. Power station.
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I feel like I'm on the right track.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Did I fuck up? I don't know if that was supposed to happen. If I load the game, it did that autosave, didn't it? It did that autosave like literally just 24 seconds ago. Let's see.
Peggy.
Let's see. Is it just gonna throw me into that? Is that okay? Whatever.
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me...
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take us off air for a moment.
Kim Stein's already dead.
Peggy, what's happening in there?
Rebecca Allen's gone.
Peggy.
Chuck Brody.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And,
Was it Chuck?
the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe.
So is
Stay
Chuck. He was
inside
at the gas
and-
station.
Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Fucking hell. Sure. Let's blow this up.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
Bro. This is too much for me. I need to be freshly cooked on an Adderall if I'm going to be doing that.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I'm actually so sad that it auto-saved there. I should have just saved the... I'm accepting the consequences now. Man. That's just upsetting.
Needs a key.
Bump it. Bump it. Those fell over on their own last time.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Basement storage. It's gotta be... Okay.
Hey, Kwern!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Sure. A battery?
What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
Okay.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Okay, let me just go ahead and boop, and let me boop, and let me boop.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Uh-huh. Shouldn't I be armed or something? Like, come on. Why are you making me do this? Alright, this looks like... No, it's not here. Here.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Creepy. Loving this. Let me just go ahead and just go. Put that right there. Nice little spot for it. And can't open that. That's great.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Dinos!
Seriously?
Is that lady
You
they
think
called?
you met her before?
It was Dawn.
I don't know.
I think it was
mean,
Dawn.
I just got here recently. I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. So this is important because I'm going to need to open something and use this code. Where did that? Is it a cart or something? Oh my god, whatever. Okay. Oh.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Understood. Is there another thing over here? I don't think so.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay. Okay. Is there supposed to be a speaker on this one? Oh, there's gonna be a fan on top of it. I'm getting lost back here. There we go.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Okay, so this guy was definitely killing people, and people knew. Sure, it's a good thing I picked up this little book. This seems important.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Cage Tiger.
A new vinyl for my collection. What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
All right. I still think this book is very important, so I'm keeping it with me. It's to disable an alarm, so that's gonna become applicable. Also, I did find all the hidden records, by the way. Got an achievement for that. We take those. I'm searching to make sure I didn't forget anything. Because there's like a million different ways to go down here, and I'm getting very lost. Okay, I think we got what we needed.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Oh,
Why
fuck.
didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer?
That's not
The
good.
one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
You telling me there might be more? You telling me there might be more? What do you mean? I explored everything. You're killing me, man. Okay. Stick to the left. Explore the left-hand side. See what we find. So this doesn't open up to anything. Can't sneak back there. There's nothing left in here. What was this? Uh-huh. Delivery note. Sterling security. Okay. I'm not an investigator. This is a lot of work. Stick to the left-hand side. We'll see what we find. We already played that one. Very very dark in that corner. I can't see jack shit. I can't interact with this. But that's fine. Maybe I'm just not supposed to. That's okay. Did I?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Okay. So there was more to find. We gotta take all this shit back. My pockets, they're full, Peggy. They're full of garbage.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Okay.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest,
Yes.
what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
What? Oh, there was more. Witching hour, 3 o'clock. Awesome.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
It's our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fretman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No, it's Forrest.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
All right. All right.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be jumpy too. We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No.
Come on.
I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station. And we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why so certain? Well, we thought so too. We thought so too.
We thought so too, but...
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How?
He said he was dead.
I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both.
Huh?
You see, my sister is sick.
Oh.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Okay. It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
I don't know if that's how I would have
I
worded
just
that.
want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
Are we
Don't
talking to all
push
these people
too
at
hard.
3 a.m.?
We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Sandra Jazz
Hello
Pizzazz.
again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight.
Yeah.
We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Huh? That sounds nice. That's nice. No, we gotta be serious. No, we don't know this woman. We committed to Peggy. Okay. Why were you targeted?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Are you keeping secrets?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
You okay?
Sandra, Are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know that?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When I
Ease
just
into
kept
it.
going up,
Ease into
he
it.
said
It's
he'd stop
fine.
if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he?
Sandra? Who was he?
He was... He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Okay, if
well,
you say so,
folks,
Peggy.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Oh my god, it never ends.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's
I
his
know who
birthday.
you are.
I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper
Yeah, it's
hair,
pepperoni.
even as a
It's
kid,
pepperoni,
can you
huh?
believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got
Don't you
another
understand
caller
how hard my
online.
job is?
Just pick it up, okay?
I have to make these baskets nonstop. Or else this all goes away.
This is 189.16 The Scream.
Play the tunes.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man.
Ponte,
we'll
it's
be
3
there.
a.m. Go to bed, man.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
No, I have to make these buckets. Kobe.
Forrest?
I
Got it.
hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
You're telling me.
Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I swear to God, if it's Ponte, I'll kill myself right here in this studio live on air. And you'll
Folks.
watch, Peggy.
Don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream.
The
with me,
Scream.
Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Don!
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Please, who's next?
please, Don, if you know something, if you know who the next target is,
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
You couldn't if you told me.
Chuck, if you just told me, then...
I'm sorry, I probably should have. I just...
Yeah, he's dead and it's your
I'm
fault.
sorry.
You said you needed help?
Don't apologize to
I
me.
sure do.
Apologize to
Do you
Chuck's
mean-
family.
Yes.
Also, I'm
he's
a
after
horrible
me now.
detective. This
You.
was a lot for
I
me. I'm
think so.
sorry.
He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping me? Helping?
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Wait, I have the security thing. Ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that Max? A neighbor's dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please, I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Huh. We'll try.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
So we have
All
that.
right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
Now we play our song.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
Oh, you don't say.
Clive bought one for the station.
Oh, you
Maybe
think?
we can find something to help.
Yeah, I
Well,
wonder if we could.
I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
I'm exploring just because I want to.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I saw a thing about the Woodside Apartments over here, and I wanted to grab it.
Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets. Not open until... What?
Not open until October 1st. Interesting. Because it's not October 1st yet in-game. Place a call.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Doesn't seem like it.
She's trying to
All
get
right.
into here.
Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest.
That would be
I'll
a
let you
crazy
take it from
twist.
here.
Thanks, Peggy.
It would be a crazy twist if
When
she's
you're
trying
ready,
to get
shut the
into
music
this
off.
building.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Alarm test activation code. Let's see. City of the Arts is 6. I want to ask her what she's actually trying to get into, because it's not the Woodside Apartments. And I can't do that. It's a little unfortunate. So we can give the entry code. Is that the entry code to our system? Give the maintenance code. Maintenance code doesn't do anything. I don't think. Just give her the fucking entry
The
code.
code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
I'm not doing that.
Forrest?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Forrest?
Forrest, what did we do?
Let's see what happens.
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
I knew it was Roller Ricky.
The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. And goddamn, how do you even get in? You've got to help me, man.
Forrest.
We have to save Ricky.
No! Come back! I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie! Maxie!
Bro, fuck this game, dude.
You didn't do anything wrong!
No. I will replay the entirety of the game to get to that point, just so we can avoid doing that. No, I'm not letting the fucking dog die. Fuck that shit. This video's over. Fuck that.